Hi there, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
Fine, and you?
Pretty well, thank you. Okay, so let's begin with some information. Thank you, Albina. Okay, so I want you to think about the routine or the activities that you completed yesterday. Think about that and tell me, what was your routine yesterday? Or what did you do yesterday? What were the activities? Catherine?
Yesterday got I I got up at 7 a.m. Later, I brushed my teeth, and I ate my breakfast at 8:30 a.m. Later, I went to work, and I ate lunch at 1 p.m. Finally, I arrived at my home, and that's it. I watched movies with my family.
Excellent, very good, Catherine. What about you, Albina? What was your routine yesterday?
Okay, I woke up at 5 a.m. Then I took a shower. Later, I had breakfast very early because I started to work at 8 a.m. And also, sometimes I went to the church, and that's it.
Okay, excellent, very good. What about you, Gabriela?
Okay, yesterday I woke up early in the morning. Later I took a shower and drank coffee. After that I prepared the lunch and prepared, sorry, the lunch, and I washed the dishes, and that's all.
Excellent, very good. And you, Alejandra?
Good evening. I woke up at 6:50 a.m. 15 a.m. I went to the high school at 6:30. Um, I go no. I ate my breakfast at 9:10 a.m. I how do you say it? Regresé
Doing what?
a mi casa.
Okay, I came back home.
I came back home at 2:30 p.m. and I did my homework at 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock. And how do you say recibí?
Received.
And I received my English class at 9 p.m. And I went to sleep at 10 p.m.
Okay, excellent. Just something, when we talk about the classes, you don't say that you receive the classes because receive is, for example, if I give you something like a candy, so you receive the candy. Okay, so when we talk about classes, you say, I had a class. I had a class yesterday. I had a class on Monday, not receive. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
all right, very good, excellent. Let's continue. Okay, so yesterday we were talking about the simple past in affirmative and negative. But what if I want to make a question? What is the structure to make a question? David, can you help me? A yes, no question in simple past.
Auxiliar plus subject plus verb in past
The
o
verb is
base
in past?
no, it's a base form plus question mark.
Okay, excellent. So that is the structure that we follow. And here we have one example. Can you help me with the question, please, Julio?
Did you go to a water park?
Okay, and what is the answer, Joran?
Yes, I did.
And if it is negative,
No, I didn't.
excellent. So focus on this. What is the auxiliary that I have in the question? Catherine, what is the auxiliary? Okay, and what is the auxiliary that I use for the answers? Albino?
In positive did and negative didn't.
Okay, but is the same as in the question or not? Did and did is the same?
Yes.
Exactly. So the one that I use for the question is the one that I use for the answer. Very good. Let's continue with more examples. Okay, can you help me with the question in this case, please, Coral?
Did we ride a bike?
Thank you. And what is the answer, Alejandra?
Yes, we did.
Or?
No, we didn't.
Excellent. Now, David, is the same auxiliary or not?
Is same auxiliary.
Excellent. Very good. Okay, can you help me with the other question, please, David?
Did she watch a movie?
Okay, and what is the answer, Gabriela?
Yes, she did, or no, she didn't.
Okay, thank you. And Gabriela, is the same auxiliary or not?
Yes, it's the same.
Perfect. Let's continue. Next example, can you help me with the question, please, Albino?
Did they visit the church?
Okay, and what is the answer, Catherine?
Can you hear me?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Yeah. No, they didn't.
I hear you, but very, very far. Not very clear.
Now?
Now, yes.
Okay. I said, yes, they did. No, they didn't.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, so we got the idea, the structure for the question and the possible answers. Okay, remember, yes, no question. Only yes or no. Now let's practice. For example, in number 1, Albino, what do you think is the best option to complete it? Here I need to complete the question and the answer. What do you think is the best option?
Was you a student? No. Or did?
Was you. Are you sure?
Okay, did you a student?
Did you a student? Close, but not really. Another
Okay,
possibility?
where? Were you a
Where?
student?
Excellent. And the answer?
Yes, I did.
But the question is with where? Were you a student? So what is the answer?
Yes, no, I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, remember that this is the verb to be. Okay, so what are the forms of the verb to be in the past? We have were and?
Okay, weren't. Yes, I were.
Oh, wait. Where and the other one? Because weren't is negative, but the other form of the verb in past.
Was?
Was, excellent. Okay, so I have where and was. Now, where I use it for you, they, and we, okay? But what about was? When do I use was? Can I say was with you? You was?
And you were?
You were, okay. What about he? He were?
No, he was.
Ah, okay. So in this case, the answer is I. I were?
No, I was.
Ah, okay. So then the question is, were you a student? And the answer?
Yes, I was.
Excellent. Very good. So then the answer is where for the question and was for the answer. Is it clear?
Yes, thanks.
Okay, perfect. Alejandra, number 2.
Did your brothers travel last year? No, they didn't.
Excellent. Very good. David, number 3.
Eh, is, is your friend Basil last week? Yes, he was.
Okay, but are we talking about the present or the past?
Or past.
Okay, so
Is did and was.
did or was? Which of the two options?
Did.
But we cannot say did because I don't have a verb. This is an adjective. So another possibility?
Was.
Was,
your
okay.
friend Basil last week? Yes, he was.
Excellent, you got it. Remember, when we don't have a verb in the question or in the sentence, the only possibility is the verb to be. That is the only possibility. The same here. You, a student. I don't have a verb, so the only possibility was the verb to be. The same here. No verb, the verb to be. Let's continue. Gabriela, number 4.
Did it snow last summer? No, it wasn't.
It wasn't? Are you sure?
No, it didn't.
Because that is the auxiliary that we have in the question.
Okay.
Excellent. Number 5, Horan.
Was it cool last week? Yes, it is.
It is. Look at the options that we have. We don't have is.
Yes. Yes. Was it?
Was it or it was?
Yes, was it?
It was. Was it is the question. The answer is it was.
Okay, thank you.
All right, very good. Let's continue. Julio, number 6.
Did you know the answer?
No, I.
No, I didn't.
Excellent. So it's letter B. Catherine, number 7.
Was Thomas here this morning? Yes, he was.
Perfect. Was and was. Number 8, you already have the answer here. Did you eat breakfast? What about number 9, Nicolas?
Did you watch TV?
Okay, but it is letter B or C?
Let us see.
Excellent. And number 10, Albino?
Were they your books? And yes, they were.
Excellent. So where and where. Perfect. Okay, so now that we practice, I'm going to stop sharing here. And I'm going to open the rules. You are going to complete only 6 questions. Okay, questions and answers. So make sure that you read carefully, discuss with your classmates, and identify the best possible ways. So let me remember, focus on the information so you know if it is the verb to be or the normal simple past. I'm sorry, this is not working. There it is. Okay. I'll see you in the rooms.
Ajá. Pero. Ah, sí, ya.
Okay. Did you like, sorry.
Dale, dale.
Did you like the movie?
Yes, I do. Mm, 12. Mm, oh. Mm. Were you late? No, I wasn't.
Were we all pass the test? Yes, you were.
Mm, in this case, Center 13, I don't know it's where, because my classmates, when you feel you can't, and they say, yes, you didn't, you did. ¿Cómo quieren decir que sí, tú puedes? But I don't know. 14, were they here at 10 a.m.? No, they weren't.
Was yesterday Monday? No, it wasn't.
Mhm. Mm. Hmm. Were this question easy? Yes, they were. The sentence 13 and 16.
Were
Were you late?
were you late?
No, I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the answer.
No, I
Or the
wasn't.
number 13
Were,
is where we all pass the test. Yes,
were,
you were.
yes, you were.
Number C.
Where? Let's see.
And the number 14, were they here at 10 a.m.?
Hi there, did you finish?
No,
Oh, okay,
I have a question.
tell me.
When start a question using was, the answer necessary is the same auxiliary.
With the verb to be is different because remember that you have two different forms. You have was and were. So in the answers, it will depend on the pronoun that you are using. For example, if the question is with you, I need to say where you have because the question is with you. But in the answer, I don't answer with you. I have to answer with I. Yes, I was. So in that case, I need to change the verb because with I use the form for was. So were you happy? Yes, I was.
Okay.
Is the idea clear?
So.
So. Okay, I'm going to type it here in the chat with some more examples.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
So remember that the verb to be, we have, I'm sorry, not the verb to be. In general, we have different pronouns, okay? We have, for example, you, we, they, okay? With all of these forms, we are always going to be using were. That is a fact. But if I need to say, for example, I, he, she, it, with these ones, I cannot use where. We know that we need to use was, okay? Oops, sorry. Okay, we use was. So then, if I make a question, for example, with you, were you at home? Okay, in this case, the question is with you, but in the answer, I cannot say, yes, you were home. No, because it's weird. You don't reply like that. When you have a question with you, the answer is with I. So you say, yes, I was, because the question is for you. The same if the question is different. Was I happy? For example, in this case, the question is with was, but the answer is not with was because I cannot answer myself. So I say, yes, you were. Okay. So if the question is with you, sorry, I forgot to keep the rooms open. No, so I was explaining, Julio, that if the question is with you, you answer with I. If the question is with I, you answer with you. Only those two change. Is it clear the idea?
Again, so.
So,
I
okay,
need more practice.
more practice. Okay,
Yes,
no
thanks.
problem. All right. So let's check now together. Okay, so number 11. What do you think, Albino?
Yes, I did.
Okay, excellent. What about number 12, Alejandro? Okay, maybe David,
Oh,
number
teacher.
12.
Letter C.
Were you late? No, I wasn't. Excellent. Nicolas, number 13.
Number 13 is where we all passed this.
Okay.
Yes,
What is the verb?
you all passed did we all pass?
Excellent.
Did we all pass the test? Yes, you did.
Excellent.
Sorry.
No, that's perfect. Very good. Yes, remember that if you have a verb, you need to use it. Okay, Catherine, number 14.
Were they here at 10 a.m.? No, they weren't.
Good. Number 15. Gabriela?
Was yesterday Monday? No, wasn't.
Okay. So letter A. And number 16, Julio?
Were these questions easy? Yes, they were.
Excellent. Very good. Okay, let's continue with more practice. Oops, sorry. So that was those were, I'm sorry, the yes, no questions, okay? But what if I want to make an information question or a WH question? How do I do it, Coran? What is the structure?
Structure for
Information questions or WH questions?
okay. WH word. Auxiliary. Adjective.
Not necessarily the adjective.
Okay,
So
verb,
WH, auxiliary, verb,
verb
uh-huh,
and complement.
complement. What about the subject? I need a subject?
Okay, word.
Do you need a subject in the question, Jonan?
Yes.
Yes, right?
After the WH question, the WH word. we
After
need
the WH question or after the auxiliary?
after the auxiliary.
Uh-huh, excellent. So right after the auxiliary, we have the subject. Excellent. Okay, so let's check some examples for these type of questions. Now look at this. Can you help me with the question, Nicolas?
Yes. When did you go to water park?
Okay, so that is a WH question, right? Now, is it possible to answer like this, Catherine? Is this okay?
Yes.
Okay. Do you agree, Julio? Is the answer okay?
No,
Why not?
because it's not a yes, no question.
Ah, okay. So thank you very much. Catherine, is okay or not?
No, it's not.
It's not, right? Okay, very good. So that is not the answer. What is the answer, Coran?
Okay, the answer is the time when the people go to the water park.
Okay, can you read the answer, please?
I went to the water park last week.
Okay, thank you very much. So as you can see, this is information question or a WH question. That is why yes and no, because this is not just no. I need information, okay? So if I am using a WH question, I need a complete sentence, okay? Subject, verb, and complement, all right? I need a complete sentence. And of course, as Coran was mentioning, they are talking about the time because they are using when. So when? Last week. Time. Okay? Let's continue with more examples. Same structure. Can you help me with the question, please, Albino?
Where did you ride a bike?
Okay. Now, what about the answer? Is it okay, Alejandra?
No, because in this question, ask where.
Ah, okay. So then what is the correct answer, David?
The correct is we went to Bicentenario Park yesterday.
Okay, very good. So look at this. When I ask you about where, what is the question about? Where? What is?
Bicentenario Park.
And the park is a song, is a house,
A place?
is a place. Excellent. So if I have the question where, this is related to a place. Very good. So again, complete information. Subject, verb, content. The complete sentence. So just as a review, if I ask a question with when, what is the question about? What is the answer? Gabriela, when is?
Last week.
Okay, and last week is a place, is something, is time. What is it?
Is time.
Uh-huh. So if I ask a question with when, I'm talking about time. Very good. So if I ask a question with where, I'm talking about
Place.
place. Excellent. Let's continue. Same structure, different example. Can you help me, David, with the question?
When did she watch the movie?
Okay. So we know that this is not the answer. What is the correct answer, Nicolas?
She watched it on Sunday.
Excellent. Again, when? On sun. Time. Okay. Let's continue. Same structure. Can you help me with the example, Catherine? The question?
What church did they visit?
Mhm. This is not the answer. So what is the correct answer, Julio?
They visited La Sagrada Familia Church.
Okay, excellent. How do I know? Because the question is, what church? So I know that they are talking about a church. Okay, what church? So, La Sagrada Familia Church, because that is the church. Okay, so according to the question, that is what I have to answer. Okay, any questions for the structure?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. Let's practice. Okay, let's begin with number 1, Albino. What do you think is the correct option here to complete the question?
Where did you do yesterday?
Where? Do you think it's
Sorry.
a place?
What did you do yesterday?
Ah, okay, excellent. What about number 2, Alejandra?
Where?
Where? So are we talking about a place?
Oh no. How?
How? Because they mentioned by bus. So how? How did you get there? By bus. Okay. What about number 3, David?
How?
How old were you? For Nicholas?
Number 4 is, what was that noise? It was just the wind.
The wind. Perfect.
The wind, sorry.
No, that's okay. Number 5, Catherine?
Where were they? They were at the library.
Great. Number 5, Julio?
What? Did you have lunch?
Are you sure? The answer is at noon.
I'm sorry. When did you have lunch? We had
Excellent.
lunch at noon.
What about number 7, Joran? Okay, Gabriela, number 7.
Who was your teacher?
Excellent.
Miss Young was my teacher.
Thank you. We are talking about a person. Excellent. Number 8, Albina.
Why were you late?
Excellent. We're talking about a reason. Very nice. Number 9, Alejandro.
Who?
I'm sorry, Alejandro. Okay, David, number 9.
Is who ate the cake?
Because we were talking about Stuart. Very good.
Stuart. Okay. Yeah.
And number 10, Nicolas.
Is who was that on the phone? It was Steven.
Excellent, because we're talking about Steven. So Steven is a person. Excellent. So just remember, how is awake, okay? How did you do it? How did you get there, okay? Where is for place, when is for time, who is for people, why is a reason, okay? Just for you to keep it in mind. Now, again, I'm going to stop sharing here and I'm going to send you the picture so you can practice, okay? Remember to discuss the information with your classmates. So in that way, it's going to be easier for you to know if the answers are okay or not. See? Okay, I'm going to see you in the rooms.
Bueno, ahorita ahora nosotros todos nos dejó.
Sí.
La primera es did. What? What did you say? ¿Qué dijo ella?
Yes. Did they graduate in they graduated in
Yo creo que sería la 12, ¿cuándo? ¿Cuándo
When?
se graduaron ellos? Ajá.
Number 12, it's when.
Number 12.
It's when.
Yeah.
When did they
Yeah.
graduate? They graduate in 2000.
2014.
Okay.
13.
What time
Yeah.
did you go to bed? What
I
time
went
did you
to
go to
bed
bed?
at 11 o'clock.
Okay. Number 14.
Why? Why
Why?
did why did he see a
he
doctor?
see a doctor?
He hurt
Hurt
his hand.
his hand. And number 15. Who
Where?
were your bags?
Where were your bags?
Where were your bags? Answer. Where were your bags?
They were on the train.
Time did you go to bed? What? Well, how? Number 13 is what for, I believe. What do you think? Hello? What time did you go to the bed? Number 14? Hello? Hello?
Are you there, Gabriela?
14? What? Why? Number 14, I believe is why. Who, where? Why did she see a doctor? 15, were your bags? Were your bags? They were on the train. Where were? Why, how? I believe 15 is where? Where were your bags? They were on the train. 16 was the movie. It was great. How was the movie? Who were?
Hello.
16 is how? Number letter A.
Hi there, did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, excellent. I'm going to send you to the main session.
Okay.
Teacher, we finish.
Okay, perfect. I will send you to the main session.
Okay.
Okay, did you finish, Joran?
Yes, we finish.
Okay, so let's go back. Okay, welcome back, everybody. So let's complete the exercise. Okay, number 11, Gabriela, what do you have?
What did she say? She
Okay,
said
excellent.
goodbye.
Thank you. Catherine, number 12.
When did they graduate? They graduated in 2014.
Excellent. Alejandra, number 13.
What time did you go to bed? I went to bed at 11 o'clock.
Perfect. David, 14.
Sorry, teacher. It's a A. Why?
Excellent. What about number 15? Nicolas?
The number 14,
15.
15 is where were your bags? They were on the train.
Awesome. And the last one, Julio?
How was the movie? It was great.
Okay, excellent. Now, before we continue, any questions about the information?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. So, tomorrow we will have the speaking activity related to all of this information. So I just wanted to remind you that at the end of the presentation, you have again the list of regular and irregular verbs. In case you didn't check it yesterday, you have also the practice, and you have extra practice in a video specifically related to the questions, okay? So I think we may have some time for the video. Let me see if it loads. Yes, it's loading. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to change the screen. I'm going to type the class, but when you do it, make sure that you use your name. Okay, let's check.
Where did I come from?
What is the question here? Where?
Did.
Where did I come from?
Excellent.
Well, you see, son, baby geese come from a little egg. Don't ask me where the egg comes from.
Dad, that's not what I meant.
I know it's not. I think it's time I told you something I should have told you a long time ago.
Okay.
You might have been kind of adopted.
I knew it.
Huh? Well, who?
Who told you?
Oh,
Who told you?
Who told you?
No one. I mean, come on, Dad.
But if you knew, why didn't you ever say anything?
Why didn't you say anything? How did I get here, Dad? Where did I come from?
Actually, you came from this.
You came from this.
Came.
Can.
It was just another day at the restaurant. Time to make the noodles. I went out to the back where my vegetables had just been delivered. There were cabbages, turnips, radishes. Only there were no radishes. Just a...
Uh-huh.
There were.
There were no radishes. It's
Just a very hungry baby panda. There was no note. Of course, you could have eaten it. I waited for someone to come looking for you, but no one did. I brought you inside.
I throwed you inside.
Trout or brought?
Throw.
Bro.
I brought you inside.
Oh.
Remember, bring, brought, the past.
Fed you? Gave you a bath?
Okay, sorry. But you get the idea how you are going to complete the activity. We are just missing 3 more questions, but I have another class. So I'm going to stop the session here. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, teacher.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you. Good night.
Night.
Well,
Take care.